Hi there, good evening, welcome back. A brand new week. It's 19th of October 2020, and for some reason, I'm totally charged up today. The day was not that great during the day, but yeah, I did few very notorious and rebellious thing, and just got off a call now, and which kind of led me to become like super pumped up for whatever reason. I don't know. The summary is social media is powerful. Okay, never underestimate it. Even don't think that only you have to be a influencer to get your attention. Even as a normal small person like probably what I am, things can get attention. That's what I got proved today, and that was what the call was about. In fact, like I had actually lined up a lot of things to speak about from the weekend and from the morning and all, but I will definitely talk about this one because it's very interesting. Now the thing is like a few months back, Java Motorcycles had run a contest on their Instagram page, and one of the themes was the rolling with 42, and I had won three features in it. In simple, I had won three prizes in that contest. So three of my photos had got selected and they had got featured in their Instagram page. And as a return or like as an appreciation stuff, they told that they will be giving t-shirts from their autumn collection. Okay, and I was like, okay, fine, good, the new collection, anyway, it's fine. Now fast forward to probably a few weeks back, I get a message from the courier guy, and I was like, what courier is this? I didn't expect anything from Blue Dart, and suddenly I just opened the shipping and it's like a t-shirt, Java t-shirt. I was like, oh wow, I got my t-shirt. Then I realized I just got only one t-shirt, and it was not three t-shirts. And a few months back itself, I had given the sizes and all those stuff. Now I came back to them and I just told that boss, what happened? I was supposed to get three and I got only one. What about the others? No response. After a few days I try again, no response. And again I tried. They told that the first and second shipment are out. Just check and let us know if you get. And again I wait, no response. And again again I ask question. It was trying to get a little bit to my nerves. Okay, and I'd even sent across a mail also to them that what is happening here. So in that way, I kind of lost patience today, and I just told like, "What is the update?" Again, I sent that message. I just kept on poking them. I didn't stop. They responded back telling me sorry for the delay in response, and there was like festival time, we were busy and all those kind of like rubbish statements they gave. And then they told like, "We'll be sending you only two shirts, not three." And why is that? Because they told at max we can give you only two and not three. And when I asked them where is this rules defined and all those stuff, they again go on hibernation. They don't respond. And in between all these things, my daughter was featured in one of their Daughters Day post a few weeks back, and they had asked me that they'll post and all those things. And now if I go there, they put a product placement there. Like they're tagged Java 42 bike in that photo. And there were two other kids who were also featured, and it has not happened in theirs, but they've done it only on mine. It was little bit like what I would say, like it triggered me, and I was like, why are you doing product placement even on a post related to a Daughter's Day thing, and it involves a kid? Why do you want to do it? And I just took it for granted. I just created one image which with text on, because I had to write a lot. Instagram does not allow you, to get attention, better write it on image. That's what I've realized now. So I wrote a long thing telling that what you're doing is not good, this is not the way to run the contest and all that stuff. Then somehow I just kept quiet. I posted it on Twitter also, and I tagged the big bosses of Java, and I just kept quiet. And my friends in my WhatsApp groups, they were like, I told them that this is what I've done, and they were like, they're saying, oh yeah, you're just posting that. Let's see if they respond. And even I was not very optimistic they'll respond. Now, out of nowhere, at around 7:30 or 7:45, I get a call from one person, and I couldn't pick up because I was in a meeting. Then I messaged that who is this, and I'm busy. That person tells I'm from the Java social media team. And then I realized, okay, somebody has read it now. Okay, so I just kept. I told like I'll call you back after some time. So eventually we got on a call at I think around 8:30. So this person, this lady, she explains me all the mess up that has happened and everything. And she kind of apologized. I mean, I didn't wanted any apology for them, but my thing is simple: communicate properly, communicate what is there, what is not there, and communicate on time. That is what I've been learning from my managers and all those things in the corporate world. I mean, it makes difference. I've spoken so many times about it in the last several weeks. Communication makes a lot of difference. So then she agreed, and she told that she will send across the other 2 shirts. And we spoke about few other things about the Daughter's Day post also. She told like it is a junior social media team that she's handling, and they got over excited and they tagged everything and all the stuff. And on top of it, again, we spoke about few other things also. I kind of recognized her because I had seen her post on the Java pages, and I could recognize because she does that women's initiative thing and all. So that I recognized, and she was happy that I could recognize her. So that's how it all went. And eventually, it was like a very good conversation, and she like, I mean, I felt bad that she apologized so many times, but it would have been so better if the communication was good from the very moment in the beginning, and if they told on time and told it's only 2 t-shirts that we can give, and if they told, then I would have kept quiet. And if that, even when I had asked like where is the second shirt, if they had communicated properly, I would have been fine. But all this lack of communication and miscommunication, what causes the issue? But it's all sorted now. I removed the post. But while removing the post, I observed that the big bosses also see this post. Okay, they're like, it's not that they see it, they're quiet and all those stuff. I don't know if that triggered or anything. I don't have any data for that. But for some reason, I quickly deleted I had put 2 posts on stories. I removed the first one. While removing, like in a fraction of a second, I could identify one profile picture. But in the second one, when I saw, I just noticed that the person had seen the story. So then I realized, okay, just because we assume that they don't respond, it does not mean that they are not seeing or anything. They see. Sometimes they might respond, sometimes they may not, or sometimes they might take action. In whatever way, I removed them as a due respect for this lady who called me and who spoke about all these things. As a due respect for her, I removed all these things. So it's all fair now. It's all closed. I'm not that I'm happy that I got the shirt back and all the stuff, but it's just that the communication got closed. Or at least like I got a contact and the communication got closed is what is the best part of it. So this is all thing about my excitement now. And it's just that like you have to take that initiative, you have to speak out. That's what I've been speaking about it since last maybe a week or more than that. Just take the initiative, go ahead and do it. It's as simple as that. So that's about this Entu thing and the quick update about the latest thing. I have tons of things to speak about. Maybe not today. I don't want to drag too much. But the weekend was fantastic. Saturday was more about cleaning and setting up this room for the puja, the first day of the Dasara. We just kept our Dasara idols here, and all the decorations have been done, and it's all looking good and fine. It's right next to me. I don't know if I can turn and show it, but it's all good and nice. So that's about how the Saturday went. Sunday I went on a ride. I wanted to go somewhere else. I wanted it to be on a Saturday. I couldn't do it on Saturday, so instead I went yesterday. Took a totally different route, a new route. Unfortunately ended up in a route where there were a lot of bikers, both normal and premium bikers and all that stuff. That kind of turns me off. Like, I mean, some place getting too much of attention and you're also there, maybe they don't know, they'll start blaming everyone who comes there. So I just didn't feel comfortable, but I was happy that I went on. I covered almost like 200 kilometers, which I was happy. Got some really good photos, and it was a good ride. No stress, nothing. It was like half a day I was back. And exploring wise, I explored a lot of new eateries this weekend. Went back into one of the hotels which I had gone last week, and yesterday I visited a kind of like a small village in outskirts of Bangalore where it's famous for its sweets, Mysore Pak and Badam Halwa. That was good. Evening we went to one more eatery. We were pretty close to my house, but again, first time we went there, even that was good. So overall it was like a very pumped up and a very positive weekend, and I just hope the week continues on the same note. It didn't start off well with regards to office. One person came back, one more of my team member resigned today. His reasons were not justifiable, but anyway, I'll talk about it sometime later. The type of perception people come with and the type of team that I'm working on and all that stuff. So that's for a different day. Probably I'll write it down, and if I remember, I'll talk about it. But that's it for now. Hope everyone has a fantastic week ahead, and happy Dasara once again. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.